back, everyone. JP Toys 97. We've made it. We've made it to the visitor center. I've been reviewing one of these sets a week and actually opening only one of these sets every week all month long. I like to take my time building it, and while making the video for the week, I liked my focus just to be on the one set. And for the past few weeks, just looking at this box, as I've been going through the other sets and reviewing them, and this one's just been off to the side, and it looks stunning. So there's going to be quite a bit to go over here, so let's get this underway. The 30th anniversary logo, ages 12 and up. Set number 76961, Visitor Center T-Rex and Raptor Attack, 693 pieces. The Queen of Isla Nublar herself. Just look at this. This is so crazy to finally have this. My brain is still like having issues processing that this is an actual Lego set that we finally have. I've never actually held this T-Rex minifigure in my hand. I know it's been released quite a few times over the years, but I don't think in this paint scheme. But this set comes with a whopping 8 minifigures. We have Lex Murphy, Tim Murphy, and they look like their clothes are all dirty, like they've been through the park. We have Ellie Sattler again with a different style t-shirt. Dr. Grant without his cowboy hat, but he looks like he's a little bit dirty. Ray Arnold, that's great. Dr. Wu, Velociraptor, and of course, T-Rex. Really loving the design of this box. Like, I just can't even stop looking at all the trees here in the background. When you look really closely at the visitor center, you can see Dr. Wu, Tim and Lex at the front gate looking a little bit concerned. The T-Rex bones in the background, and I'm really excited for this. Some of the paneling for the building looks freaking awesome. And Ray Arnold over there in the corner. So that's the front of the box. Trying to fit this in my review space is kind of a challenge. Take that all in. You even get the When Dinosaurs Ruled the Earth banner. That is a great addition. The Raptor. Yeah, not really much to go over here. You got the Jurassic Park lab, it looks like, and even Mr. DNA right there. Also have Tim and Lex were eating before they saw the Velociraptors coming and ran for the kitchen. But yeah, that's the back of the box. Love all the dino silhouettes as always. And up here in the top corner, we get a 1-to-1 scale of Alan Grant. I think that's really it. Not much else really to go over that hasn't been present on the other boxes we've taken a look at, so let's crack this bad boy open. This feels like a historic moment right now. The 2 finger punch holes. Oh boy. So you all will see this as I see it. Brand new out of the box. There is a lot of goody goodies in here. One more bag on the way back. Oh boy, where to begin? So many pieces. Bag number 2, 3, 4. So let's put these in order. 1 and bag number 1 and 5. So put 1 and 2 here. Stack some of these others over here as I progress through. These are the dinosaurs I'm going to assume here. And these, I'll do that towards after the build. Bags 1 and 2, and what is in here? This seems... Oh, this is the manual. The manual is just in this folder like, and this was really heavy. I was like, what is in here? Ooh boy, and the stickers. This looks phenomenal. Oh goodness. I love this. This is going to be for the inside interior wall paneling. Can't wait. And look at that. You have an awesome banner. When Dinosaurs Ruled the Earth. 2023, the Lego Group. Put these over here. And you get a very thick manual. It's really hard not to think that this is going to be the best set here out of the 5. But yeah, this is going to be insane. This is going to be quite a long build. So bag number 1 will build us the entrance to the visitor center, Alan Grant, the Raptor, and the T-Rex. Bag number 2 will be the dining area where Tim and Lex will be. You also build their minifigures. Bag 3 will be Dr. Wu and the hatching labs. Bag 4 will be Ray Arnold and completion of the roof. And bag 5 will be Ellie Sattler and the T-Rex skeleton. I think I'm going to cut here, take the time and build it, and we'll cut right back and it'll be complete. What a build. This really was something. But before we get into the visitor center and taking a look at this beauty and the minifigures, we have some dinosaurs to unpackage here in these brown baggies. I'm going to guess that this is potentially the Raptor in here and the Rex is in the bigger one, so going. Yep, this is the Raptor. So we've already pretty much reviewed this same Raptor, but I'll bring the other one from the other set in here to have them both stand side by side so we can see if there are any sort of differences. I don't think there is. I think they're going to both be exactly the same. So this Raptor is from the Visitor Center, and this one is from the Velociraptor Escape, and they both look identical. So you're getting the same minifigure, but that's not necessarily a bad thing because we technically need 3 Raptors. This is going to be my first time seeing this Rex. The only other Lego T-Rex that I really recall from my childhood was the one from Dino Island. It was all green, and it was rather small. This one, on the other hand, is looking like it's gonna be a lot larger. Oh yeah. The body here looks like it has some scarring, almost like maybe from the Raptor climbing up during the ending of the movie, in the final battle. That's all that's in that bag. Oh, this is gonna be so awesome. I can't wait. Let's get the rest of the Rex out. Tail, the head, bottom jaw, and the 2 legs I'm guessing are on this side. This thing is massive for a Lego minifigure. Is it right to even call this a minifigure? Snap the legs in. Snap the arms in. It's kind of weird that there's like this lime green color for where the arms go here, this socket. Really nice. You have some nice movement here. These aren't loose, but they definitely really nice the way they can move. Let's put the tail in. Doesn't look like there's going to be any sort of articulation or movement with the tail once this gets snapped in. Oh yeah. And here we go, the head. This thing is almost as tall as the visitor center itself, and the headpiece here has some solid weight to it. Pretty impressed. Not a whole lot of detail on the bottom jaw, but that doesn't really bug me at all. Top jaw, the teeth are painted, same color as the bottom. That creamy tannish color. Snaps in really easily, this thing. I love that front look of the Lego Rex. Got some yellow eyes there, some black. I like how the nostrils are even kind of sculpted in there. Jaw opens pretty wide. Let's see. Let's just take a figure here to give you some size comparison. Can really munch down on a Lego minifigure compared to the old Rex that I remember from Dino Island. The detail here is great. There's your posability. You can look straight down up to about right there. The arms can move. The tail doesn't move. And the legs can go forward and back pretty far, I would say. The fingers and the toes are painted. This thing is great. It's kind of weird that this is like the first time I'm actually holding this newer Lego Rex. I know it's been used in some of the Jurassic World sets, but I'm happy to finally have one here. The colors might not be 100% movie accurate, but it's pretty close. It's like a lightish browny tan. I wish it was more of a darker brown, like the way these striping, like the way this dark striping is. I wish the figure was more of that color, but it's still fantastic the way it is. I'm really not going to nitpick. Except this thing is almost as big as the visitor center itself. How is he going to get through that front door? Alright, so we've taken a look at the dinosaurs. Now let's take a look at the 6 human minifigures that are in this set. So we have Dr. Grant here, looking like he's been a little bit dirty going through the park, rescuing Tim and Lex to find his way back to the visitor center. In a comparison to the Dr. Grant minifigure from Brachiosaurus Discovery, he has the hat and his clothes look all clean. You can even see the shades of brown here for his pants are a little bit different, like he's been all dirty. A nice little addition and touch, and the red bandana around his neck is gone. Just like the Dr. Grant from Brachiosaurus Discovery, he only has one face, and it's this smirking looking smile. Ellie Sattler looks very similar to the way she did in the Velociraptor Escape set. She has the same hairdo. The only difference is she looks like she's lost the pink outer shirt, and her inner shirt here is dirty. Pants are the same color. She has 2 faces, a startled look and a smile. It's kind of funny, Ellie Sattler's in 4 out of the 5 sets available. We have Tim and Lex, both looking like their clothes are a little bit muddied up and dirty from crawling through the mud. They both have 2 faces, a sad face and a smile. Really like these minifigures, and with them being the children's size figures, they're a little bit tinier than Dr. Grant, of course. We have a really awesome Samuel L. Jackson, Ray Arnold minifigure here. I don't think Ray Arnold is available in any other set, or has been available in any other set. He has 2 faces, a confused look, and then a startled, scared look. This is an awesome figure to have, Samuel L. Jackson Lego minifigure. And here we have Dr. Wu. Not much really to say. He's just in his white lab coat. The back printing. Dr. Wu has 2 faces. He has a smile. And then like, you cloned raptors? Why, yes, I did clone raptors. What are you going to do about it? That's what I think of when I see this look like right here, that smirk on his face. And now we will be taking a look inside the visitor center. This thing is so great. There's so much little detail inside of here, and it's a very hefty size set. I love the banner. One of my most favorite parts about the interior here are these window panels that are see-through on both sides. You have a Parasaurolophus, and then the raptor on this side, very movie accurate. Even all the little minor details like the pots of plants scattered throughout the building. Also here in the dining area, you have a dining table with some cake, ice cream, some candles, and what looks to be a pink frog. I'm not sure exactly what these are supposed to be, but some sort of dessert looking item. You have green jello, so you can all reenact the scene, and you have a plate there with some more ice cream and cake looking stuff. Some nice lights. Also too, there is a fan working in this area. A nice little touch. Come on over to the lab side now. We have a little magnifying glass device here that looks like it's taking a look at some amber. You can rotate up and down here on this piece. There's a little joint there. Sits here on the desk. Have a little computer with an egg and just some statistics and such next to it. You have a desk light here that can kind of rotate as well. And I really enjoy this brick a lot. A little one-size Lego brick with mosquito and amber. It's really a nice addition here for the labs. Mr. DNA on the wall back here. Really nice. Have a little egg hatchery here that can open and shut, and the little claw grabbing machine thing that grabs the eggshell out of Dr. Grant's hand. I kind of like just to keep this shut and closed. So that's the lab portion area of the visitor center, and the dining area portion. Another thing I did forget to mention, the banner here, if you wanted to pull this out, it's in by 2 little pegs here on this side and right here. And for this side, there's this little Technic piece that you push inward this way, and it will pop this stud out to make it easier to get it. Boom. There you go. You can kind of see the little piece that will push it out. And trust me when I say you really don't want to rip this. Put it back in nice and easily. So I don't really think I'm going to mess with the banner all too much here on this set. I don't want to possibly ever chance ripping this, so I think I'm just going to always leave it hanging here as it should be. And the final addition to the interior of the visitor center is you get a T-Rex skeleton here. T-Rex. Does have a little bit of posability in the jaw, and the skeleton itself does have some parts that can move if you really wanted to. The ribs can kind of be moved down a little bit more. I didn't really move down all the way. And there's also a little bit of posability with the legs and the feet and the tail. I know the T-Rex is technically supposed to smash the Velociraptor into this, but I'm not going to do that. A nice little welcomed piece here for the inside of the building. I really have absolutely nothing negative to say here about this set. This is great. Even the outside here, being able to look through these windows, the glass panel windows on the outside and the inside is great. It's got a nice bunch of little flowers and decorations out here on the front. And the paneling here on the front door is just... LEGO really did nail the looks of this with all the bricks they used for the shape of the building and the pillars. And especially the way the roof looks. And that's the LEGO Jurassic Park 30th Anniversary Visitor Center. This set is retailing for $130, so with that price tag, it is a little bit difficult to recommend it to everybody out there. If you can, somehow, some way, get your hands on the Visitor Center, go for it. You won't be sorry. I was all smiles with this video, and actually all these videos here all month long. My hope is that these sets sell so well that LEGO has to make more of them, or at least give us a couple more sets based off the first movie. Even if they don't have the 30th anniversary logo on the box, it would be so nice to see some other sets. We're missing a Donald Gennaro. We need a couple of Jurassic Park worker employees with the orange hard hats. I think we're also missing a Tim and Lex with clean clothes. A Gallimimus. There's so much potential here. And I also even actually emailed LEGO saying I would literally die if you made a Lost World Fleetwood RV Mobile Command Center in LEGO form. It may not be until well down the road, but for so long I wanted to see a LEGO Visitor Center, and we finally have one, so it could be possible. So until the next video review, everyone, I'm JP Toys 97. Have a great and fantastic weekend, and I hope your Jurassic June was spectacular and amazing.